It's Quasi. He's back.
Yeah.
Oh.
You should rip that before you bring him on.
There you go. Oh no!
What did you do?
I pressed the phone.
Facebook, what up?
And it moved.
YouTube, Twitch. We out here doing the thing. Apparently our connection is excellent, which is new.
Here is Amish Trail's card right there.
The what? The Amish Trail?
The one who played Van Diesel.
The one who played Vin Diesel.
I see what you did there.
All right, let me set this all up so we can see everything real nice.
Can we?
We will be able to. All right.
I'm going to mount one of those 80-inch TVs right there.
An 80-inch TV?
Uh-huh.
Holy fuck.
And we'll screencast the stuff to it. Oh, did you restart the podcast thingy?
Yeah, I did everything. I did it all. We're good. We're rolling. 420 high score. What up?
Yeah.
So what's on the agenda, Too Quasi?
Wait, what'd you say, guys?
What's on the agenda for today? What are you doing?
Nothing, just playing Fast and... I'm playing,
Call of Duty.
No, I'm playing Forza Horizon 4.
Oh. You got in the Fast and the Furious mood.
Oh, yeah. Fast and the Furious
I
has an
wish I
add-on,
got
I
that.
think,
That'd be
for
sick.
it.
Oh, there's an actual Fast and the Furious add-on for Forza?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
And a Hot Wheels one.
That's dope.
That's cool.
Hot Wheels would be cool.
Yeah. But they're actually releasing their own Hot Wheels game.
There was a Hot Wheels game for
This year.
PlayStation, original PlayStation,
Yeah.
and they played that Metallica song.
Oh, really?
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. It was dope. My brother and I used to smash that shit. Polo,
Mhm.
what up?
I used to play it on the Wii all the time.
Hot Wheels Racing?
Yeah.
Maybe
Bro,
it was
I
for
remember
original
when
Xbox.
Call of Duty came out on the Wii.
Call of Duty on the
I used to
Wii?
play
Yeah, that
I
was
used
a
to play
trip.
that shit.
And then they even had the thing that looks like a gun.
Yeah, that you put the controller into. And then you like plug it in and the trigger is now the A button
Right.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Now the whole thing about Nintendo Switch is, I think the Wii's way better.
I was super excited on the Wii when they were talking about Resident Evil and shit. I was like, "Yo, we can do Time Crisis in the living room now."
Right.
But it never really turns out like that.
Turns out we only really have a life crisis in the living room.
Oh shit, that's real though. Anybody YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, let us know what the audio's like. Apparently, Culture 8 there was static the whole time, and we were unaware.
And nobody informed
If
us.
someone on
because
Instagram,
they
if you want to
weren't
go
here.
over, yeah, if you want to go over and check the YouTube stream and make sure it sounds all right, that would be lit.
That'd be much appreciated.
So what's new with you, Joe Bear? I'm tired.
Yeah, that's real stuff.
Nothing new with you?
Tired.
I
No.
ask you every day.
Yeah.
Nothing new from 12 hours ago.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Pass
I
me
can't even
that.
see us. Nah. All right, Too Quasi. It's been real. We're going to smoke, all right?
Right.
All right. So we'll see you later, homie.
Fucking ape. Thanks for popping in and chilling.
Peace out, dog.
Alright, peace out.
What did you do? Brrr.
Bam.
Caw.
Yeah, let's fix this. What up, everybody? What's going on? All you cool cats and...
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Let's get this bong going.
Yeah. Fucking A. Smoking that Canada
We need one of those Canna Crew stomp pads.
stomp pad. What's
Yeah.
that?
Put your palm down.
Oh, like a mouse pad?
Yes. I call them stomp pads.
Okay. I just wasn't aware that that's what that was. But now I know. A stomp pad is what you can stomp your bong on, I guess.
That's right.
Slam?
It's actually something that you put on your snowboard. But
It's called a stomp pad?
yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah, so, okay. So there you go. Snowboarding things.
Teddy
Rex?
bra, hang loose.
What up, Rex? Hang 10, homie.
Brody, you can't hang 10 on a snowboard.
You can do whatever you want.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Do whatever you want.
No.
Yeah. Say any words you want.
No, like hanging 10.
Any
means-
words.
Hanging 10 means to hang your 10 toes off the edge of your.
All right, so do it with your fingers.
Touche.
Hanging.
Oh, I lost one. I was going too fast.
Too crazy. That ain't gonna happen, homie. Now you're pushing it. Don't even read it.
Sounds good because
Yeah.
my eyes can't
Yeah.
read that far.
Yeah.
You can't type too much. There
So,
we go. Laugh
10
my
fingers,
ass up.
Rex
I
said
read
it.
that one.
Rex said you can hang 10 fingers. Can you though, or 8 and 2 appendages?
Mm.
3 appendages.
So you're only. Woo! Dylon, and Dylon.
Dylon. 2 of these nuts. Hang 2, homie. Hang 2.
I know there's a lot of people pull their pants down, hanging cheeks. Snowboarding.
Cheek hangers.
There's a lot of.
Is there a name for that? Like, I don't know.
I don't know, mooning.
Snow.
Called a. Sounds like a snow fox. I don't know.
No, maybe like full moon sloping.
Hey, what up?
Full moon sloping. I don't know. Half clip. What's popping on me? So I've never seen that. I've never witnessed any nudity on the mountain.
Really?
Disappointed.
It's more
Quite
towards
frankly,
the.
disappointed.
It's more towards the spring skiing, is what they called it.
Oh, when everybody snow whopping, he says.
When
Yikes.
when the weather's like a little
Isn't
bit.
that frozen?
A
What is-
little.
Does it freeze? Oh no.
Would you like to build a snowman? Because we're out here snow whopping.
Oh no. It's it goes, it would have to be, instead of wet, it would be frozen, so it would go from wop to fop, which is fap,
Oh no.
which goes, it's full circle.
Is it? I don't
no,
know.
no, it's just something related, I guess. I don't know. It's unfortunate is what it is, that the word wop has been co-opted by non-Italian immigrants
Yeah. It's
or
very
their children.
It's very confusing for people that are aware of Italian
It's very
culture.
confusing in my household because apparently we use both terms frequently. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know whether they get a bucket or a mop or they throw the fingers.
Both.
Touche.
I guess one and then the other.
Always with the fingers.
What's everybody got going on? Rex, what are you doing? What are you doing, Rex? At least you're having a good time. Half clip, what do you got going on?
I ain't doing nothing. Nobody else nothing mean nothing, and you ain't saying nothing.
I ain't saying nothing. Fucking A. So,
Whoever knew Louis the Rat was a snitch.
go figure.
Yeah.
I do like this bowl.
Hmm.
Smoking weeds.
Oh. Smoking's the weeds. 'Cause I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay. Who's that pretty person in that mirror there? What mirror? Where?
Jay, he's your husband.
She's not here to see this.
You don't know that. She's been on here before.
Yeah, but if she was here, she would be demanding food.
Yeah, she'd be like, "Why aren't you watching your children?"
Yeah, where are my fucking kids at? And I'll be like, they don't look like
What up,
me.
dog?
Those ain't my kids.
Straight up.
I'm gonna go to Maury and he's gonna be like, these are all your motherfucking children. Why the fuck you waste your time coming here?
First person on Maury to be the daddy.
No, I've seen this stuff where the dude's the dad. I've seen a lot of Maury. So have you ever seen the episode where nobody's the dad?
Like she brought a few people,
Like there's like 2 or 3 guys and stuff.
and none of them.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And there's always one of them in there that's like fucking, I don't know why these other guys are even here. You know what I'm saying?
I don't get it. What's going on?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. I thought it was mine. You know?
Why is the mailman here?
And I love it because every single time, you know, the chick fucking busts out. And all right, the episode's coming back to me because the guy was like, all right, so we're here again. Like, the chick had been on Maury before with the one guy, right?
With the same kid, though?
Right.
Like, she's still trying to find her
Right, the
baby
dad.
daddy.
And then he was like, all right, well, welcome back. We got some more.
I think Rex is right. Maury was the dad the whole time. He was always the father.
I always knew because, you know, they had a lighter complexion, a little frail.
Yikes. You know who was probably the father a lot? Ricky Lake.
I don't know. Oh, gosh. That scared me.
I forgot we had those.
Right. We need to get the one.
What one?
Pipe that one board into this.
What board?
The one with all the fucking things.
No, that's not the same kind of. Well, I mean, there's a way to do
Well, we just do it like we do that.
Yeah. You have to use Ableton with that.
Then we will run Ableton
we can.
to enable it. And
So here's the thing: is if we run Ableton, then we have a lot more freedom in what we can do.
let my music
And you can
go.
make it a 64 pad custom drum kit. Meaning you can put any sound on there. You could set all the sounds.
I'm gonna go in there and be like wah wah wah, and then I'm gonna loop it and I'm like oot 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 oot, and I'm gonna make. It's gonna be like, you know, like the don't worry, be happy.
I'm with this 100%.
But it's gonna be a techno.
Yeah, I like it. Benjamin's gonna do a whole EDM concert with his mouth. That doesn't sound right. All right, no more. We'll get sued.
Oh yeah. Damn you to hell.
Curtis, AZ Curtis, what's up? Yo. What's going down? You know, he came to the warehouse once. He randomly met Edwin and was delivering some shit for him. And he's like, yo, let me get something and sign it. And so I got him a hand pipe and I signed it. And he has it. He said he still got it.
Dope.
Crazy, right? Manny, what's going on, Manny?
I don't know.
What up, dog?
I may have to intervene.
All right, go see what's going on.
All right.
He's going to go see what's going on. Exit the canna, kid. No, I know. Curtis, you were in here the other day saying you had it. That's what made me think about it. Senzanomi 1795. Is that how much your starter kit costs? $17.95 a month. Pipe is going nowhere. You guys are Curtis. Thanks, homie. We're trying. We got more shit coming. We got a lot of plans and a lot of hurdles and a lot of wrenches and gears and things like that. So, you know, it's uphill battle. Nothing happens overnight. But we got some cool shit going down in the future. What do you got going on, Curtis? What's the word? The Suns game's gonna start in a few hours. So that'll be cool. Gilbert, I was wrong. The thing wasn't yesterday. I thought the game was on yesterday, but I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I got some schwizzle. It's actually Gilbert's. The reason I have it, though, is because he decided it was a good idea to get some wax and then commandeer my container and just throw his shit on top of it. And then, like, claim that shit, I guess. Like, he straight tried to strong-arm me for my wax. So once he realized what was happening, he told me to just hold on to the whole thing. So that's a thing for sure.
For the record, I thought it was empty.
Yeah.
I was really trying to strong arm you for your container,
I have tons of containers.
but that one was closest.
Yeah, because it was being used.
I rest my case.
About to get ready for this game. Working at the reptile shop. Stop by sometime. CNB Reptiles. Bet. Yeah, on the west side.
I used to have a bearded dragon and some geckos.
Yeah, so Gilbert was at one point in time planning on breeding dragons. He was going to be a dragon breeder.
I was.
You guys should do a remix of the Thong Song, but it's the Zong Song. You know? Rex, that could be a really good idea, but unfortunately, we don't fuck with Zong anymore, homie. If you didn't know that. Not a thing. Savannas? What's that?
I don't know.
Type of lizard? Like Savannah, Georgia?
Right.
No, probably like in Africa.
Are you talking about those monitor lizards?
Nah, Rex, it's cool. I mean, I wasn't trying to like, you know, check you or anything. I was just saying, yeah, monitor. I just figured I'd let you know since you didn't know.
Yeah, my one homie's got a Savannah. He's got a Nile.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we don't fuck with them anymore. No Zongblue.org graphics. The owner doesn't see things the same way. Doesn't even smoke weed. In fact, not a single person there does.
Yeah, we were the only pot smokers associated with Zong.
Yeah, and it was our goal to try to make a community of pot smokers. You know, being the pot smokers. But
he doesn't like pot smokers.
More or less. So that's the skinny on that. So we decided to leave. I have 3 Savannahs and a red Tegu. A red Tegu.
Kangu.
Matt, what is Matt? Yo, this one homie from high school has a whole fucking. He built himself a terrarium outside, like walk in it kind of deal.
Yeah, he makes living terrariums for all of his lizards.
And he's got fucking big ass ones. Monitors, right? He's got monitors. They're like they're getting too big for the bathtub kind of deal.
2 monitors.
Yeah, it's crazy. Damn. Gotta smoke. Do your thing, homie. Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't really affect bongs, but it's just, I don't know. The whole community deal.
There's this horned mountain lizard, I think it's called. That looks really fucking dope.
Horned mountain lizard?
Yeah, it's pretty basic on the name.
Got it.
I think it was indigenous to Morocco.
You ever see that guy, Zimmer, who used to go around and eat weird foods on TV? He'd like go to countries and eat bugs, and like, he went to Morocco, and they had like on the street corner guy had a whole sheep he had cooked, and it was just like the sheep's head, and they were like eating the meat off of its face, and then they're like, but you gotta try the best part of the whole thing,
Brain.
the eyeball. And he ate that motherfucking sheep's eyeball, yo. Morocco.
Haven't you seen fucking Shazam?
I've seen Shazam.
And he was talking about like, and he gets him to get in the limo, and he offers him the fucking.
Oh, Shazam? No.
Yeah, and he offers him the goat size, and he's like, "Oh man,
nah, fool.
He's like, this shit's delicious. I haven't had this one forever."
I was thinking Kazam.
Oh,
I am Kazam.
yeah, Kazam. That's what I meant to say, Kazam.
With Shaq?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I haven't seen that. I don't remember that part.
I just watched.
Got some of that sheep head last night. Oh, very nice.
Bob.
Yeah, straight up. Fucking Rex is off the chain. What'd you do?
Nothing. I'm eating here.
Yeah, I see that. I hear it too.
Oh.
Yeah, he's having issues.
I'm back in it.
Yeah, don't sweat him. You're only like half in here.
Oh, what up? Now
Bam.
you're having.
All right, I can fix that.
Now we're both 3/4.
Perfect. All right, so let's see what they got going on in the news. We like to try to keep up on all weed news things. You know what I mean? So every now and then, you got to. We try to do it once a day. Go check Reddit. There's the marijuana subreddit. If you're watching us on YouTube, you'll be able to see it. YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. But YouTube's the spot. No offense, Twitch. Here we go. We got... apparently the Senate has a... Oh, fuck. All right, we got to click on it. The Senate has a weed bill.
They always have a weed bill.
Well, here's the first draft of the long-anticipated Senate bill to federally legalize. Okay. It's in the Senate Finance Committee. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. The Senate Finance Committee chairman is part of it. Let's see if it says anything about what's in it. Seems like a lot of fucking fluffy-ass statements.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. They throw in all this shit to make you feel nice. Think that the shit's cool. All right, so here we go. Social equity, basic components. Perhaps the most immediately consequential provision would be a requirement that the Attorney General remove marijuana from the Controlled Substance Act within 60 days of the bill's enactment. It would not make marijuana legal in every state. The proposal specifically preserves the right of the states to maintain prohibition if they want. It stipulates, for example, that shipping marijuana into a state where the plant is prohibited would still be federally illegal. However, the measure would make it clear that states can't stop businesses from transporting cannabis products across their borders to other states where the plant is permitted. That's interesting. FDA would be recognized as the primary federal regulatory authority with respect to the manufacture and marketing of cannabis products. Yikes. And including requirements related to minimum national good manufacturing practice, product standards, registration and listing, and labeling information related to ingredients and directions for use. So we're just going to go ahead and fuck up the weed trade with that one.
Yeah.
I mean, think about this. In order to change anything in a school, it takes an act of fucking Congress. So now, in order to change anything with weed, it's going to take an act of fucking Congress because they're the primary regulators. What is the word they use? Yeah, primary federal regulatory authority with respect to manufacture and marketing of cannabis products. Jeez. So you get old, Karen gets a movement, then they can do sweeping legislation across every state in terms of how to market cannabis. So, like, you know how in California they got all like the candies and they're like Tutti Fruities or Doobie Fruities or whatever.
Skittles.
They got like all these things and they look like candy and they're fun and exciting. Well, in Arizona, that's illegal for edibles per our new recreational law. So, it could be the same for everybody is what I'm getting.
It's not delicious or exciting.
There's a chance for no diversity in cannabis law. Meanwhile, TTB would have the jurisdiction. TTB? The fuck is TTB? Hold up. Does this create, I guess it would have to create some kind of department.
Tax and Trade
the Alcohol and Tobacco Tax and Trade Bureau.
Oh,
so this is the legislation would transfer regulatory authority over cannabis from the DEA to the FDA, the ATF, and the TTB. ATF and FDA. Yeah, yay. Yay. We trade the DEA for the ATF. Anyone heard of Waco?
Yeah, which has a fucking terrible rap sheet.
Yikes, man. Oh, fuck. And the FDA. Did you know that the food pyramid is a scam? Did you know that?
Is it?
The food pyramid was made up by a congressman in the 70s.
Why?
Because the bulk of it is wheat and grains, which are American cash crops. Yeah.
I don't know.
Fuck those guys.
They heavily educated me on the food pyramid when I was in school.
I know. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. Just go look it up. You don't believe me? Look that shit up. It's fake.
But I will say this. Bread is perhaps one of my most eaten things.
Yeah, there's a lot of, it's not. You shouldn't just eat like it's crazy.
That's all I eat is
it's
bread.
It's madness.
Nothing else
you probably
but bread.
Health-wise, you probably shouldn't eat any dairy. Yet it gets like number 3 spot on the list.
I wouldn't.
Like, think about this. It's wheat and then it's dairy and meat on the same level. Right. And then up above it's vegetables and fruits. Like, how does that sound healthy?
Because for one thing.
Vegetables?
For one thing, Frankie, let me say this. Because meat and dairy together is delicious.
It's also not kosher.
Bacon and cheese on a hamburger. A bacon cheeseburger, it's said called. Chili, cheese dog.
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying.
When you have cattle, you control what kind of food they eat. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
okay, let's move on.
Are we cattle?
You put the math together.
I don't know.
You do the formula.
Well, then, if that's the case, how delicious am I?
You gotta try it out. So, okay. So the agencies would have dual jurisdiction related to certain aspects of cannabis product labeling and packaging, advertising, and other information.
That's what Vinny said.
We're gonna have milk. We're gonna have a nice cream of meat stew.
I think that's just like any kind of like meat chowder.
Yeah, it sounds disgusting.
Clam chowder.
Clam chowder's dank.
So dank.
As promised, the senators are including language into the bill that would promote social justice for those disproportionately impacted by the war on
Hold
drugs.
on. You're reading the same thing? We already know this is a bad bill. Don't continue to read about it.
Well, I figured it was right here because there's bullet points, right? So the
Because
basic
that's what
components, we
they're
went
gonna
over
be.
that.
They're gonna
Yeah,
be,
I know. And then they're like, but it's so great because we do social equity and we're going to let people who've been in prison for doing drugs have weed stores, kind of. Apply for weed stores.
Yeah.
And then we're going to fund people. All right, so here we look. Fund nonprofits that provide services to individuals adversely impacted by the war on drugs.
All right.
So they're trying to like undo their bullshit from the past. Here's the thing. You can't unhit somebody. You can't unfuck somebody. You can just stop fucking them. Right? So anybody that says they can unfuck you, they're liars. Sorry, I'm not a very big, I don't like these kind of things.
That's why you don't do
Because
the news.
they're
No.
fucking, well, they're tricky, man. They're tricksters. Consumers' rights. People could not be denied federal benefits due to the use or possession of marijuana or for a conviction of a cannabis offense. That includes preventing the revocation of security clearances for federal employees. Oh, that's interesting. So now federal employees, if they're smoking pot.
Right.
Okay. However, one component of the new bill that advocates have taken issue with, other than all the things that we had just talked about, which has been previously included in past reform legislation, would let agencies continue to include cannabis for purposes of drug testing of federal employees. Okay. So, so there's some job while you can, if you've been convicted of some kind of weed thing as a federal employee, you can some of those security clearances will be reissued, apparently, according to the first paragraph. The second one says they will continue, some of the agencies potentially, they'll have the right to drug test for weed still.
So clearly,
For employment.
I need to get a job at the Saguaro nuclear power plant.
That's not a federal building.
Yeah, but it's like, is it?
No, I don't know, but I don't
If
think
I was
so.
the feds,
It's-
I'd want to own that.
I'm sure they'd want to too, and they might through some backhanded way, but I'm pretty sure it's its own. It's Palo Verde. I think it's its own company, like SRP.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna accumulate all the hard water that they make from cooling off the rods, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna package it, and I'm gonna be like Gilbert's hard water. And then they're gonna be like, I thought this was alcoholic. Oh, why am I losing my hair?
Additionally, the measure would authorize physicians with the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs to issue recommendations for medical cannabis to veterans. That's another topic that's been focused on some other shit. And then here's a whole thing about taxes and permits.
Sounds dangerous.
Oh, this is a lot longer. Maybe I'll read this and maybe we'll say something about it tomorrow or something.
We will touch
Because I'm interested in what they're going to do for businesses, right? Because what seems to be typical is that they'll create this tremendous barrier in terms of dollars to apply for the for the right to try to get a license through a lottery
They're like,
system.
hey man, any one of us can get a lottery ticket, and then you go to apply for the lottery ticket, and it's like $500 million.
Straight up.
And then you're all like, oh, 500 million of us get together.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get the chance to probably have one.
Just know that the people that want, so like the cannabis thing is a big deal because a lot of people smoke weed, right? It's like our whole thing. It's not just cannabis, it's culture in the sense that cannabis transcends culture almost. There is kind of like a smoker culture thing or a thing that smokers tend to fuck with, but it's not like a homogenous culture. It goes across all these different
and this
things.
is one thing that I've observed, because like I'll say this because I've been working in the cannabis industry for like a really, really long time. Like my dad was an advocate and stuff like that, and I grew up in it, you know.
Right.
So this is what I will say: this a majority of the people that facilitate the environment for the cannabis community are fucking horrible, terrible people type deal. And I'm not trying to like pick fun at anything in particular type deal,
Right.
but it's like I sit there and you know, you sit there and shake hands and go to festivals and do this, and that, and you know, like, and I'm talking about way back in the day. Like I was doing fucking festivals when trails was a thing. Trails, yeah.
We didn't practice that.
You know, like fucking. That's way back in the day, and it's like there's always these weird nefarious things because they're always like fucking hippies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. So like, they're hippies. They have like a clip-on ponytail.
right? Yeah, that's fucking funny. Or they take off their poncho and it's a fucking business suit underneath it, and it's like,
Like the panhandler dudes.
right? Yeah, no,
And they
that's
go and get in their
that's
car.
real stuff.
So what I was getting at is like, and it's what he's talking about. So, this is so the cannabis thing is super grassroots, has the potential to be because it's such a big thing, and there could be
Right.
a lot of different types of people all along like the economic scale that would want to get in some capacity.
Right.
But what happens is that it becomes so regulated, and so the funnel to get into the business becomes super narrow, and what ends up happening is the same people, the same actors that can get
Right.
in any big business,
and it's
are the same
another
ones
and
that
it's
get in.
and it's hard to facilitate industry in it in general, because the thing is it's not like when you're going and you're like working at a job at a fucking place and you're talking to different people and doing this in this particular field, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're smoking with your homie from high school.
Right.
You're smoking with your neighbor, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're so like the variety of people is so different, you know, so it's hard to fucking really, and then opposed to like if you sit there and you work at a IT store and you are in computers, and then all these other people are in computers, and then you're in this computer industry.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
more
what I'm
like
saying?
it's more like a grocery store kind of deal where everybody goes to the grocery store.
right. Right.
And
exactly.
instead of the computer repair store.
What up, Voodoo Glass
Voodoo in here,
Cleaner?
Christina. Hi. What up, big cat? Fucking. So that's kind of the thing on there. I didn't see any of those sections here. Let me look at it. None of these sections said anything about like criminal justice reform or any kind of like
And they never
letting people out or expunging records or anything. I didn't see any of those bullet points on this.
Restitution.
No, see, and that's the thing is, I mean, no, because think about this, and I'm like super big on, fuck those guys, and
Right.
these people shouldn't be in prison, but like at the same time,
But at the same time,
it
these
was
guys should be in
illegal.
prison.
No, but the thing is, like, it was illegal when crimes happened, and then I mean, how are you gonna go back and
be like, that crime's no longer illegal.
yeah,
so
like, what are we gonna? How far are we going back now?
it's
And for
du-
what?
No,
Like,
instead of double jeopardy, it's double negative jeopardy.
yeah, and it just get out of control, and we already have issues where, to me personally, I think the federal
Yeah.
government's spread kind of thin in all the different things that they try to do, that nothing really is effective. Straight up, and that's just a human thing, right? Like if you do too much, like me, for instance, I'm the first one that's gonna be trying to do too much shit,
Fucking asshole.
and that's exactly what I know from firsthand experience, that even someone who likes to juggle a lot of things at the same time,
And then
There
I'm
could
the
be too
complete
many.
opposite.
there can be
I
too
do
many.
absolutely nothing.
Um,
No. Do a lot of do nothing at all.
So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I'll look at the thing, and I'll even have someone come on maybe and give us the skinny of what they think their assessment is.
Oh, fabuloso.
Maybe, yeah. So somebody who actually
did I
has
spoil the secret guest?
I mean, it wasn't really a secret.
Oh,
I
it
was
wasn't a secret.
I just don't like to give up too much information because things change. So there you go. And then you got to like re-explain or this way, if we never gave it out and things are still changing, people are still asking, and then when we tell them, it'll be whatever it is. It'll be the first time they know.
And then if it's wrong, you'll be like,
because then now watch now, Vinny, Voodoo, Christina, and the gang, they're gonna come through and they're gonna be like, I thought it was gonna be some guy named Fabuloso.
You son of a bitch!
I mean,
I
obviously
looked him
this
up.
is
I researched him. I have questions.
obviously this is a muted kind of thing, but
And he
it's not as
didn't
big of
even
a
bring
deal.
the guitar.
Oh, now they know about guitars. There's guitars in the backdrop everywhere we do our thing,
Is it?
except the warehouse.
Mm.
Christina, what up? Coming through. No more fights over salad, right?
Fucking, what is it? Rachel? Rochelle? Rebecca.
Yo.
Fucking Rebecca.
What up? Caller number 9. You win. You're the lucky winner today. How?
I'm actually eating Panda Express.
What? Orange chicken?
Yeah.
That's fun.
That's the one.
Orange chicken, crab rangoons, and then lo mein.
Yeah, it's always crab rangoons, and then it's either orange chicken or sweet and sour chicken.
They don't got sweet and sour there.
Yeah, you get the fried, and then you get the sauce on the side.
What?
Right? That's how it always
Is that real?
No?
I don't know. It used to
me,
be
Yeah,
on.
but I don't like the sauce.
No, I don't eat either of those any of those things, but that's just what people get from Panda Express. That's my observation.
That's like some secret menu shit.
There's a secret menu?
I love Panda Express so much. I haven't had Panda Express in months.
Are you getting a phone call?
Decline that shit.
Oh, no.
Bye, Felicia.
Can y'all even hear me?
We do. I'm sorry, we were getting a phone call, but I needed Frankie to hang up because he has longer arms.
Oh, my.
Yeah, tell her bye, Felicia.
Oh, shit.
There's more important things to look at the moment. Thank you.
That's right.
Oh, my God.
She'll be home in a little bit.
It's his wife, yo. Aiden,
Anyways.
what's going on, Aiden? Anyways, how's Panda? How's Florida?
Huh?
Is it raining where you are? It rained all morning here.
No,
Now it's
actually.
like 100 degrees.
It's like fucking
It's
3,000
darn
miles
sunny out
away.
here.
So, it could have rained.
In the
How
Sunshine
big is this
State.
cloud?
This is the cloud of all clouds.
This is the one cloud.
Moak.
What?
What's everyone smoking
Mother of all
on?
clouds. Calm down.
I was like,
Let's not trigger Gilbert.
I was like, excuse me? I was like, I'm not allowed fucking saying it, but you can just squeeze it out like that? I'm sorry. Frankie's
Sorry.
an
Yeah.
asshole.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's sunny in Florida.
It's very sunny here, yeah.
Well, it is the
Too hot, too
sunshine
sunny.
state.
Is it?
Yeah. It seems wrong,
It's
right?
like almost 100 degrees here.
Right?
Yeah, because I was like, what fucking
Yeah.
state are
yeah.
we?
Yeah, exactly. We have the sun on our flag. Like it's
Oh.
literal sunshine.
Yeah, it rained all morning, and then 1 o'clock hit, and it was like, oh, fuck, we got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, no, straight up.
Yeah.
We headed for the house.
Like pouring rain?
Like pouring
Cats
rain.
and dogs.
Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria.
Cray.
No, I was at work today, and People are just crazy, like really crazy.
I guess it's raining
So
in
annoying.
Daytona,
Where's that at?
Like,
Florida.
really wish I didn't have to work.
This is a big cloud.
What would you be doing if you weren't working?
Anyways, well, I'll let somebody else
wait,
hop
no,
on
no,
here
whoa,
and say what's up.
wait. What would you be doing if you weren't working? You're like, I would hate that I had to work. What would you?
I think you know what I'd be doing if I wasn't working, Frankie.
Sleeping?
Do us, bitch.
No.
Do.
No, I'll just Snapchat you. Okay, bye.
Do.
All right, there you go. Canna Crew is the Snapchat. Jill Bear's on Snapchat now.
I am.
I've outed him. He got it so he could watch his children.
I got it so I can talk back and forth between my sister. Although I just text her, but then she sent me a Snapchat, and I was like, all right,
Fuck it.
I'll send her one back. And then one of my old workmates added me, and I was like, it's snowballing.
Snowballing. Lizards and cactus? Yeah, lizards and cactus. We're the lizards in Cactus State, Arizona.
So, can anybody name Arizona's state bird?
Yeah, that's easy.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It took me years to figure
Cactus wren?
Fuck it. They don't know that. I thought it was the fucking cardinal.
There's no cardinals here.
Yes, there is.
No.
The football team.
They came from St. Louis.
I figured that out much later in life. And I've seen cardinals here.
Do they come from St. Louis?
That sounds right.
No, the baseball team is the Cardinals, but I think they might have come from St. Louis. They came from somewhere like that, Ohio or Missouri or some shit.
Yeah, we did.
Not cats and dogs. Oh. It was raining lizards and cacti.
Oh. That sounds dangerous. Is that a choya? What the fuck?
It's raining joy out here.
Fucking like a 2,000-pound swirl lands on you.
Goodness. That shit stays alive for months.
Straight up.
Apparently, we're learning about it. A giant swirl fell down in Jill Bear's yard.
Yeah.
It's probably like 2,000 pounds. It might be more.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is gigantic.
It's legit.
Like big like a house. And fucking that shit fell down, took out clotheslines.
Yeah.
And it's still there, but it's like green and lush.
There's so much of it.
Yeah.
Still living off its own moisture.
Just got some rain.
Oh shit, it's rerouting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Picks itself
Picks
back.
starts growing it straight up.
Oh no.
Good God. On that cement slab.
Yeah.
That'd be terrible. How are you going to get that out of there?
We're not. We're going to have to wait for it to die.
To rot out? and
Yeah.
then-
Oh no.
That sounds dangerous, though.
Yeah.
Like things will live inside of it.
That's reasonable.
He's kind of, what up, Tor Bacher?
Sorry, my sister's
Kyle
calling.
So loaded, taking moon rocks in my bowls. Oh, yo, moon rocks.
Whoa. No.
Moon rocks are dangerous, yo. Moon rocks are dangerous. Vinny, regrow, it never died.
Yeah, it's
shit
still
is-
there.
It's humongous.
That's it. Grab the phone. No.
We could go see it.
We need to figure out how to go on tours.
What do you mean? Like with all this?
No. What we need to do is get a thing where it's all streaming off one webcam, and then we get a Bluetooth webcam that's got a really long distance on it.
Maybe, if that exists.
I don't know. I'm speculating here,
know.
people.
Well, here's the thing. Like, if we could stream, like, if we had a mobile streaming thing or whatever, like, we could just stream to Caster, and then that goes wherever we send it.
Any PC.
No, not like that like a fucking camera, like you're talking about. Like if, for instance, you could stream straight from a GoPro, then we would just set the output to Caster, and then someone would be on the computer controlling Caster.
Touche.
So,
All right.
bada bing.
Shit. That baby my cue though.
Yeah, I mean, we're at 50 minutes,
Fucking A.
so that's pretty good.
Let's run it.
All right,
All right, everybody.
we're going to wrap it up.
We gotta pop out.
Thanks for coming by. Look for some stuff later.
That's right. More
Yeah.
stuff to come.
The
Show is
weed bill
ever
thing.
evolving, so try to tune in. But every Monday through Friday, we try to be here.
Yeah, and we're going to be doing tonight. The Canna Gaming League is going to be making the schedule for Split 3.
The
so
name
they'll be
of the
live.
stream is
to do
called
that.
The Culture
Culture. Oh, Strain.
Strain. The name of the strain is called The Culture.
And so if you watch competitive esports, then KGL is popping, and they'll be streaming a scrim tonight at like 7:30 or 8 Pacific
Look at
time
that.
on our Twitch channel. Check it out. We out.
Peace.
Facebook, deuces, YouTube. We out.